Hi, my name is Dakota. I've written a few books, tons of articles, and lots of other stuff over the years. I've always loved writing. Would you believe I even enjoy writing emails? I also like art. I wrote and illustrated a graphic novel about endangered species that become superheroes. It was a lot of work. Now I want to try my hand at doing animated videos. I plan to do stories that look a bit below the surface of what most people might know about a subject, like popcorn, honey, jellyfish, and mushrooms. I love animals, so expect to see a lot about animals. In fact, that's where I'm going to start. The other day, I saw a headline proclaiming that a new species of glass frog had been discovered. I've heard of glass frogs. They're a species of tree frog that is transparent or semi-transparent, so you can see some of their internal organs. They're really cool looking. Until reading this headline, I thought that there was only one type of glass frog, so I looked up how many types there are. It ends up there's over 120 different species of glass frogs. They're primarily found in the rainforests of Central and South America. Reading that there are this many types of glass frogs, I wondered how many other animals are transparent. I knew about jellyfish, but imagined there were others too. A quick search on the internet turned up a boredpanda.com article about 36 animals that are hard to believe are transparent. So there are at least 36, and a lot more once you include various species and subspecies. The pictures are all fascinating, but I can't share them here because, well, copyright laws and all. I'll include a link to the Bored Panda article in the description below, so you can see for yourself. I did some more research and found out that there are all kinds of transparent terrestrial animals. Butterflies, dragonflies, ants, beetles, spiders, snails, but way more aquatic ones. These include various types of fish, eels, squid, octopi, shrimp, jellyfish, and snails. When looking at pictures of these amazing creatures, a couple of questions immediately come to mind. How and why? The how has to do with the animal having body structures that neither reflect nor absorb light, so it passes right through. We see things because of the way different objects interact with light. If light is neither absorbed nor reflected, the object is transparent. There's a lot of sciencey stuff having to do with an object's refractive index, meaning how light behaves as it enters it, and how it's easier to be transparent in water than on land, but let's leave it at transparent animals have bodies that don't mess with the light in the same ways as all the animals that we can't see through. As to why transparent animals exist, maybe we can never know for certain, but scientists believe that it is mostly for the purpose of camouflage. Camouflage is an excellent survival mechanism because it means a creature can blend into its environment so predators either can't see it or can't recognize it. You can't catch and eat what you can't see. It's also speculated that some predators are transparent, so prey can't see them coming. There are two types of camouflage, background matching and disruptive coloration. In background matching, the animal seems to blend into its background. Animals that are completely transparent are clear examples of this. Clear examples. See what I did there? In disruptive coloration, high contrast coloring is used to create unrecognizable shapes. So part of an animal might be transparent, but not all of it, just enough so its outline appears different than expected. This means the frog or butterfly or whatever no longer looks like anything a predator would be hunting for. All this reading about transparency made me think about human transparency. Not in a I can see through you kind of way, but in a way that means being open and honest. It's interesting. The main purpose of transparency in animals is as a means of camouflage, or not being seen. For humans, it's the opposite. When we are being transparent, it's in order for people to see us and our processes better. I like to look for lessons for humans in the animal world. I don't think being transparent as a means of camouflage is the message here. It does make me wonder, though, if sometimes when people say they are being transparent, or even if they are indeed being transparent, if there isn't some degree of camouflage happening. Maybe they're trying to blend in. Transparency has become sort of a buzzword, and sometimes people may use it in order to fit into their niche. They're doing what everyone else is doing, which is actually sort of a method of camouflage, isn't it? Next time you hear someone going on and on about being transparent, you might want to consider their motivation, and if the things they are revealing are distinguishing themselves from others, or merely allowing them to fit in.